Yo, back with another video. I don't know what the title of today's video is, but, I said on my Instagram, Loki, everything goes full circle. So, I guess the title of the video is just like, I'm completely done with, trying to, and listen, this is my fault. I guess I put myself in these scenarios, but about me. Obviously, you guys hear me come on here and explain everything, right? I explain it all. How interpersonal connections and conversations, and how you should think and how you should act, how you should move. But then, this is the problem. I say this all the time. I am not like this with my friends, with my family, with my girl. I don't have a girl anymore. And that was one of the arguments I had in my last. And I'll explain it. And this all comes to my point. And things all come full circle. I had a friend who went completely bot mode. Just completely dropped out, stopped talking about this stuff. Completely got angry. And then like a year and so later, I stopped. I was like, I'm done talking to this fool. Woke up and apologized and was like, damn, I knew, and it was like, this is my fault. They apologized because I am not operating in the level of, and I hope other people aren't, and I hope you think about it when I'm saying this, I'm not operating in the game, like playing that game. And a lot of people are stuck in playing the game, and it sometimes dabbles into everyone else's, and it might trickle into your personal life, might trickle with how you view things. I'm never playing the game. And I'm never going to explain how I'm viewing and thinking, because you should already understood. What do they say? What's understood doesn't need to be explained. So if you are around me and you feel that, like, prime example, the kids always gonna say, you got aura. If you are around me, you feel my aura, you feel my presence, I should not ever have to I should never, and I repeat this, I should never explain anything to you. That may sound narcissistic, that may sound cocky. I should not have to explain myself. Because if I do, then that's where we get it all messed up. That's when things start going awry. When I have to start explaining, then I'm looking at you different, and then I don't like you anymore. And then I lose my respect for you. Because then it's like, all the things, like, and this goes into bigger, because it's like, so many people, I can't explain it. Like, I put out this one video and people were like, and I remember even my ex at the time was like, you just be good to people, like, selfishly? Yes. You should, and this is the, whole point of the video is like, with your mom and dad, whatever relationship you have with them, I had a relationship with my mom could never push me because she knew if she pushed back, I snap. She knows that's it. She wants everything to run on her terms. There is no your terms. It's my terms. Same with my dad. It's like, there is no your terms. It's my terms. Same, that's how everyone should operate, because we're all supposed to keep each other accountable. You're not, and what I'm saying that is, like, I push people out of my selfishness. Not because of like, I'm going to get something out of it, but I am, because I'm pushing you, because then you're going to push the next person, and that person's going to push the next person, and that person's eventually going to get around to push me, and we're all pushing each other, and we're all being our better versions of ourselves. That's why I'm doing it. Not because of I'm getting something out of it. No, it's because I want us to all push each other to be better. But when you're playing that game and you got to start explaining, and then you got people in your life who are not, and this is why I said it all goes full circle. Like, I made a little Instagram story and I said, I know the energy right now is chaotic, it's stagnant, it's making you, want to do something irrational, but just thug it out, stay calm, wade in the water, and you'll be all right. I had somebody hit me up. Crazy. I had somebody hit me up and say, bro, I know, he's like, you remember that one time we talked? He's like, I haven't talked to him in a year. Couldn't even tell you. years and years ago, they said, you remember that one time we had a conversation in the park? I said, I still think about it to this day. And I appreciate how much it means to you to, to still be that person. And I had a couple other people hit me like, man, you are really like I really needed that. I appreciate that. And it's like, I can get that. Because you know how much energy it takes to admit that you look to somebody a certain way for that, but people won't want to admit that. I already know you do. But my thing is, then don't act, then if I'm doing, and this is what I'm saying, I'm not looking for anything back. That's why I said I'm not looking for anything back. But when it gets to a point where you're like at the bottom, this is what I'm talking about. When you get treated the worst from everyone because you're so accepting and tolerant and you're pushing and caring, that you get treated the worst from everybody. But then when I put my foot down, I'm the bad guy. You're the bad guy when you want to put your foot down and set some boundaries. Right? Oh, how about this? Prime example. I'm over here reaching out, checking on everybody's mental. Checking on your mental, checking on your health, how you're feeling, pushing you to be better, doing goals. This is just for everybody in my life. If you even meet me, that's what I do. Right away off rip. But then I'm never the one person you're hitting up to do anything. You're never saying thank you. You're never saying you appreciate. I'm always on the bottom. I'm always last. And then if I go, you know what? I actually think that's disrespectful and I kind of don't want to talk to that person anymore. I'm the bad guy. For example, somebody dissed me today at school. And it's so funny because even all the kids were like, what'd she say? She was like, oh, if I was a teacher, I would be doing this. And I could have gone personal and be like, if you was a teacher, you'd be a teacher. But you're not. Right? I could have done that. But all I said was, you flip-flop. You go back and forth saying, oh, you can't, and this is too much, and this is too hard. Da, da, da. And that was even too much because they weren't ready for me to snap back. Right? You're not allowed to snap back when you're a person like me. You're not allowed to. Don't put me on a pedestal. What Kendrick say? I am not your savior. I'm not your savior. Save y'all. I'm not. I'm a regular ass dude who is trying to live their life, but because I'm the way I am, people think I'm naive. People think I'm dumb. They think, oh, I can just say whatever and in the Bible, he says to play the fool. The wise man's the dumb man. The wise man thinks he knows it all. But and what do they always say? The wisest man is always the homeless or the poor or something like that. Because, like me, I'm playing the fool. I'm playing the role. But at the same time, if somebody were to say, hey, Amster, why are you playing that role? That's what the kids always say. Why are you playing that role? I don't know how to act. I don't even know what that is. But of course I'm playing the role. Playing the role, and I'm playing it better than you've ever played it in your life. Because I'm trying to see in others. I want to break you down to a level where you finally show your real self and then we build you up. You be 100% transparent with me. I already see your transparent self, but you aren't showing it to me. I'm like see-through. If you can just, or you could say like, I don't know. It's or what's that glass called when it's like, the police, it's like you can see one side but not the other way. Like, I am that way. Like, I'll tell you every single thing about me. It's up to you to believe it though. I was just saying that today. I'm like, man, I'll play the game. I'll play the game at a better level than anybody ever did. I say all this because it's like, man, people just like view you and then expect you to just take. And then if you say anything, and the reason why I mentioned the parents thing is because it's like the parents want to come to, like the moms always want to like demand respect and not demand respect, but like have power over you, right? Especially daughters, right? They always want to have the power over the daughter. Dads want to like control you out of like either, ego because they have made a lot of regrets and mistakes in their life, or just they want to look through you at maybe you could fix them. But then if you don't play in either of those games, you don't play in either of those roles or those games, and you're like, man, I'm way past that. They're like, well, how do I even? They don't even know how to talk to you. They don't even know how to involve their own kid in it because they only have a version of you that they want to interact with, which means they don't even really, like, they're so far gone that they don't even know how to, like, get involved in, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's how down bad everybody is. Like, people don't even know how to, like, be straightforward. And, like, because we're all, and that's what I'm trying to speak to. Like, the game that everybody's playing is so, it's just shot. It's just shot. But that's what I speak to. So it's like, if you see this pure ass being, which is why I always say it all the time, I say it in my videos all the time. When you see me, and I'm probably the purest dude who made it out, it's like, why is he the way he is? How do we break that down? How do we make him feel or use him and break him down and then make him feel bad? And then the minute he stands up for himself, you're crazy. No, you're the bad one. No, I'm not. Because then and you know it's not true, because if the minute I say, hey, I don't want to talk to you no more, or I don't want to do this no more, or I don't want to, be involved in the situation anymore, it's like, damn. Yup. It's over for you. Now you're really feeling that void. Sorry. I'm only saying that because, man, you should be allowed and comfortable to say whatever the fuck you want. I just don't like to talk like that because it's like, you shouldn't have to. You should never make I remember one of the kids one day once said to me, never, oh, y'all made the cool teacher mad. Y'all made the nicest teacher in the building mad. And the nicest teacher in the building go, man, it's up. It's a wrap for you. I remember one kid was like, what she said? She always said to me, you act scared with the kid. No. You got to twist it. Nobody acts scared. It's more if I were to get out of line and act that way, then I'm stooping to a level that I don't want to get to. But they don't realize what they said in that moment. They're so used to people getting them to that level that they want to see me at that level. And I'll never get that level. And I never will. I never participate in that level. I'm above. I'm here. So when I stoop down that level and then I get petty and then I get angry, it's not good for anybody. I'm just saying that hopefully this resonates with people because, like I said, it's that stagnant energy that, making you want to do something irrational energy, but I'm staying calm. I'm a little angry, but I'm trying to stay in a way where I won't do too much. I'll say my piece and I'll keep it pushing. Say my piece, keep it pushing, mind my business. All right. Love y'all. Hope you got something out of this video besides me bitching. All right. Love y'all. Bye.